What if your boyfriend didn't fit the usual mold? He's not the loudest guy in the room, doesn't need constant attention, and isn't trying to impress anyone but himself. Yet, there's something magnetic about him, something deeper. He's quiet, independent, and mysterious, but somehow always knows exactly how to make you feel understood and appreciated. This isn't your typical alpha or beta type. This is the Sigma male, a different breed of boyfriend. Curious to know what dating one is really like? Let's dive into the unique, sometimes puzzling, but always fascinating world of the Sigma male boyfriend. When a Sigma male enters into a relationship, he brings with him a sense of independence that often puzzles others, yet forms the core of his appeal. Unlike traditional alpha males, who assert dominance, or beta males, who seek approval, the Sigma male navigates love on his own terms. He values his personal space deeply, and makes it clear from the start that he requires time alone to recharge and maintain his sense of self. This isn't a reflection of a lack of interest in his partner, but rather a testament to how much he values his autonomy and identity. A Sigma male doesn't feel the need to constantly prove his affection through grand gestures or constant contact. Instead, he shows his love through subtle actions and moments of deep connection. When he's with his partner, he's fully present, focused, attentive, and deeply invested in the conversation or activity at hand. However, after these moments of intense connection, he may retreat into his own world for a while, something that can be misinterpreted as distance if not understood. But for those who know him, this ebb and flow is what makes him so intriguing. His partner learns to appreciate both the times of closeness and the space he creates, knowing that his need for solitude only strengthens the bond when they do come back together. Emotional independence is a cornerstone of the Sigma male's relationship dynamic. He doesn't lean on his partner to fill emotional voids or seek constant reassurance about the relationship's status. He expects the same from his partner, preferring a relationship that is balanced and founded on mutual respect rather than one where either party feels overly dependent. A Sigma male may not be the type to engage in long, emotional conversations about feelings regularly, but that doesn't mean he lacks emotional depth. He simply processes emotions internally, often finding solitude a more effective way to work through personal issues than verbal communication. To a Sigma, emotional vulnerability is not something to be flaunted or exaggerated. It's something to be handled with care and shared only when truly necessary. His partner may need to be patient and understanding, recognizing that while he may not always voice his emotions openly, he values their emotional connection on a deep, intellectual level. The Sigma male's form of emotional support may come in the form of thoughtful advice, practical solutions, or simply being present when it matters most, rather than offering constant emotional validation. One of the most attractive qualities of a Sigma male as a boyfriend is his authenticity. He doesn't conform to societal expectations of how a man should act in a relationship. His partner never has to guess if he's being genuine. He will always express what he truly feels, even if it's unconventional. A Sigma male doesn't play games, doesn't manipulate emotions, and doesn't put on a facade to impress. What you see is what you get, and for his partner, that's both refreshing and liberating. While some might mistake his straightforwardness for aloofness, those who take the time to understand him realize that his honesty is a rare and precious trait. He may not shower his partner with constant compliments or romantic clichés, but when he does offer praise or affection, it is sincere and deeply meaningful. His actions consistently match his words, making him a reliable and trustworthy partner. His authenticity also means that he expects the same in return. He seeks a partner who is equally comfortable with themselves, someone who doesn't feel the need to put on a show or mask their true selves in the relationship. A Sigma male approaches commitment with the same deliberation and thoughtfulness that he applies to every aspect of his life. He doesn't rush into relationships or make promises lightly. When a Sigma male commits, it's after a great deal of reflection, and once he does, he is fully invested. His loyalty is unwavering, though it may not always be expressed in traditional ways. He isn't the type to flaunt his relationship status or engage in public displays of affection frequently, but his dedication to his partner is evident in more subtle ways, such as his willingness to support their goals, listen to their concerns, or stand by them during difficult times. While he may appear detached to the outside world, his partner will know that behind closed doors, his commitment is solid and reliable. He doesn't need external validation to feel secure in the relationship, nor does he expect constant reassurance from his partner. This self-contained approach can be challenging for those used to more outwardly expressive partners, but for those who appreciate stability and depth, it's a deeply rewarding experience. In the realm of intimacy, a Sigma male brings a thoughtful and introspective approach. He values emotional and intellectual connection just as much, if not more, than physical attraction. A Sigma male doesn't rush into intimacy for the sake of it. He prefers to build a strong bond of trust and understanding with his partner first. This can sometimes make him seem reserved or distant in the early stages of the relationship, but once trust is established, he opens up in ways that can be profoundly meaningful. His partner may find that his approach to intimacy is not just about physical connection, but about exploring the deeper layers of emotional and psychological closeness. He is attentive to his partner's needs and desires, often focusing on creating an experience that is both fulfilling and meaningful. For the Sigma male, intimacy is about more than just the physical. It's an expression of the trust, respect, and deep emotional connection he shares with his partner. This thoughtful approach can make his partner feel seen and appreciated on a level that transcends mere physical attraction. Independence is crucial to a Sigma male's identity, and this extends to how he views his partner's autonomy as well. He values a relationship where both parties maintain their sense of individuality and pursue their own passions, interests, and goals. The Sigma male is not the type to become overly possessive or controlling. Instead, he encourages his partner to flourish in their personal life and ambitions. He seeks a relationship that enhances both lives without compromising personal freedom. To some, this may come across as emotional distance, but in reality, it's a profound respect for his partner's autonomy. A Sigma male trusts his partner to make their own decisions and navigate their own path in life, without needing to be constantly involved or informed of every detail. This level of trust and respect for autonomy fosters a relationship that is built on mutual understanding rather than dependence. His partner will feel empowered, knowing that they are loved for who they are, not for how much they conform to traditional relationship roles or expectations. A Sigma male's communication style in a relationship can sometimes be misunderstood. He's not the type to engage in frequent small talk or superficial conversations. When he does communicate, it's often direct, purposeful, and meaningful. This doesn't mean he's uninterested or unemotional. Rather, he prefers conversations that have depth and substance. He's the kind of partner who listens more than he speaks, absorbing information and thinking carefully before responding. His partner may need to adjust to this more introspective form of communication, but over time, they will likely come to appreciate his thoughtful responses and the way he engages with important topics. While he may not text or call constantly throughout the day, when he does, it will often be to discuss something of importance or share an interesting insight. For the Sigma male, words are powerful and should be used with intention, which makes his communication style less frequent but more impactful. His partner will learn to value the moments of deep conversation and appreciate the space he gives for reflection and independent thought. Conflict resolution with a Sigma male is an experience unlike that of more traditional relationship dynamics. He avoids unnecessary drama and seeks to resolve issues with logic and calmness rather than heightened emotion. When disagreements arise, the Sigma male tends to withdraw momentarily, not to avoid the problem, but to gather his thoughts and approach the situation with a clear mind. His partner may initially interpret this as him being uninvested or indifferent, but over time, they will realize that this is his way of preventing arguments from escalating unnecessarily. Once he has processed the situation, he will come back ready to discuss the issue in a rational and constructive manner. He values solutions over emotional outbursts, and his calm demeanor can be a grounding force during times of conflict. His partner will learn that patience and open-mindedness are key when navigating disagreements with him, as he often needs time to think through his perspective before engaging in a resolution. Personal growth is incredibly important to a Sigma male, both for himself and for his relationship. He sees the relationship as an opportunity for both partners to evolve, learn, and improve. He is always striving to become a better version of himself, whether through intellectual pursuits, personal projects, or introspective reflection. He encourages his partner to do the same and is supportive of their journey towards self-improvement. This means that a Sigma male is not threatened by his partner's success or growth. Rather, he celebrates it. He values a partner who is ambitious, self-driven, and constantly seeking to better themselves. The relationship, in his view, should be a space where both individuals inspire and motivate each other to reach their fullest potential. This approach to growth also means that a Sigma male is open to change and evolution within the relationship itself. He is not rigid or stuck in his ways, but rather sees each new challenge or experience as an opportunity to grow both individually and as a couple. A Sigma male's sense of adventure is often more intellectual than physical, but that doesn't mean he isn't open to exploring the world with his partner. He is naturally curious and enjoys delving into new ideas, philosophies, and experiences. While he may not be the most spontaneous in the traditional sense, he is always open to trying new things that pique his interest. He values experiences that are meaningful and enriching, whether that means traveling to a new place, diving into a deep philosophical discussion, or taking on a new personal challenge. His partner will find that while he may not be the type to plan extravagant vacations or wild nights out, he is deeply invested in sharing thoughtful, enriching experiences that deepen their connection. The Sigma male is not opposed to fun or excitement, but he seeks adventures that offer substance and growth rather than fleeting pleasure. For his partner, this can lead to a relationship filled with meaningful, memorable moments that strengthen their bond over time.